Good morning, Wakili.
You are a KIMS qualified procurement officer?
Yes, I
am. Do you have your current practice certificate?
I can confirm.
Do you have? I'm asking whether you have, not whether you can. Do you have it with you?
I can confirm I don't.
You don't have it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take you through the document that you referred to first, the list of the tenders that were chaired by Wayne, Yeshira, and Pauline. Do you have that document with you?
Let me get it.
Please do. Mindful of time. As you fetch that document,
yes,
how many tenders took place in the year 2017-2018? In the entire county departments?
Council, I can not put an exact figure because this.
How many have you cited in your document for that year?
These are 12 committees.
Conveniently cited, okay.
Yes. And let me make it clear that this
is okay, I'm okay with the answer. You said that the head of department nominates the members of the evaluation committee, yes?
Yes.
Do you have a letter indicating the members of that particular evaluation committee being nominated by the user department?
For this particular tender, it was...
Do you have or you don't have?
I don't have, but
you don't have. I take that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take you through velocity, where the crux of the matter have, and I'm now dealing with velocity tender number 046. Kindly have your file with you. Mindful of time. I want you to open the contract that you gave. Yes? The contract, first pages.
Yes.
You have the contract, the first page of the contract?
Yes, I do.
The first page of the contract, not the last page. Fungo yo ingine. Aha. I'm reading it out for you. Senators, you're with me? You're with me, senators?
Yeah, Annex 12P.
Annex 12P.
Yes. Contract agreement between County Government of Kirinyaga and Velocity Partners.
Yes.
File 046.
I want to read it out to you, Kariras. Contract agreement between County Government of Kirinyaga and Velocity. What's the spelling of that Velocity?
Velocity with CTY at the end.
CTY at the end, right? Open the next page, Kaliras. Right? Read out the recital. This agreement, read it out.
This agreement made on the 14th day of May 2018 between the County Government of Kirinyaga, P.O. Box 260-10304 Kutus, located at the county headquarters, Kutus, hereinafter called the employer.
Yes. And on the other hand, Velocity. Velocity, what is the spelling of that Velocity?
Velocity with CITY at the end.
That was just a clerical error, correct? Let's proceed to the execution. Execution of the agreement. Who has executed that agreement?
County Government of Kirinyaga and Velocity.
Yes? Which officer from the county government has executed it?
The accounting officer.
Which accounting officer? Which department?
Chief Officer, Finance, Economic Planning and ICT.
For purposes of clarification, Mr. Karilas, each department has its own accounting officer, correct?
To the best of my knowledge, Chair, that is not correct. We have only one.
I want to read out for you, and I want you to read section 46, subsection 2 of the Procurement Act, which you are an expert. Fish it out, section 46, subsection 2. Yes?
I'm there.
Kindly read it out for the senators.
Chair, it reads as follows. In establishing the ad hoc evaluation committee, referred to in subsection 1, the procuring entity, that is the State Department or a county department, shall do so in consultation with the Cabinet Secretary or the County Executive Committee member responsible for that entity, as the case may be.
Did you consult the CEC Health during these processes?
I can confirm, yes.
Are you aware that she was there where you were seated yesterday and she confirmed in evidence and on oath that she was never involved? Let's move on. Which Velocity has executed this agreement? Velocity with this CITY or the other one?
To the best of my knowledge, with CTY.
Good. Move with me to the document establishing or communicating to you about the evaluation committee. Kindly, on the same file.
Cancel, which one?
Yes?
Which one, to be specific? Which file?
Are you talking about the ad hoc tender evaluation committee?
Yes, the ad hoc
summary?
tender committee.
I think it's on page 55, the submission by Honorable Anne Waiguru.
Yes?
Page
Do you have
55.
it, Karilas, with you?
Yes, I have it.
Yes?
Yes, cancel. I have it.
Who are the members of the tender committees in that particular tender?
Through the chair, council, let me confirm to you, these are chairpersons.
Who are the
Chairpersons.
who is the chair of that tender committee? Are you looking at the same document that I'm looking at?
Please clarify, because I'm on the table of summary of appointments of various.
Okay, I'll come to that later then. Move with me on the same file. Please don't leave that file at annexure 12G. Please keep on holding that file. It's very important. Annexure 12G.
Through chair, which file, council?
046. 046.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes,
I'm looking at the document of the tender opening committee. Do you have it with you, the minutes? 12G. The minutes. 12G, Karilas. You are very expedient when you are dealing in chief.
I'm there, council.
Chairman, if council could stop badgering the witness.
Look at that tender opening committee. Yes, the next page. Entry number 4. No, you've gone mbali sana. Karilas, let me share with you mine.
Mr. Ndego, this committee is guided by our standing orders, which
Yes.
say that we shall only use either English or Swahili and or Kenyan Sign Language. So you'll choose to use one.
I'm well guided, I'll use
Yeah,
English.
so don't mix. Huh?
I'll use English.
Yeah.
Karilas, are you at 12G? 12G is a copy of the tender opening committee minutes. Are you there, sir?
I'm there, council.
Would you kindly open with me the next page? You seem not be having it. I'll share with you. Kindly confirm that those are authentic opening tender committee meeting. Don't go further.
I can confirm, chair.
Kindly look at entry number 4.
Yes, I'm there, council.
Who is the person appearing on the opening date?
It is indicated velocity with an I.
Velocity with an I. Good. So at the time of opening the tender, Velocity with an I participated, correct? Yes, Karilas?
Chair, that is correct.
Yes? Is that correct or not correct?
As per the
No,
indication.
no,
of
I'm
the-
asking you about the document I've shown you. Is that correct? Is that entry correct or not correct?
The entry correct, velocity
Good.
than
We move on. I now want to move you with you very fast to annexure number 12. I, 12I. It's a report of the technical evaluation report. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Senators, are you with me? Let's move on, Karilas. Next page. Kindly confirm that that is an authentic report.
12I is appointment of members of ad hoc.
On my file, 12I on 046.
Is it 12H or 12I?
There could be different, but what I'm referring to, Honorable Senators, is technical evaluation report.
Yeah.
On 046 tender. That's the document I think I'm looking at. No, Karilas, I'm looking at this document.
I'm there, Council.
You are there with me? Let's move on. Kindly confirm that that's an authentic document indicating the evaluation of the companies that participated, correct?
It is correct.
Move with me to the next page. Again. Yes?
I'm there.
You go to the page written technical evaluation. Technical evaluation. Are you there? Technical evaluation, this one.
Oh, okay.
Technical evaluation, yeah?
Yes.
You're there? Kindly confirm to us the representation by B1, B2, B4, B5, B7. What do those represent?
Those represent the bidder numbers.
The bidder numbers. Kindly confirm to us that velocity or velocity is bidder number 4, B4.
Confirm it's bidder number 4.
That is correct. Move with me to that technical evaluation report. Are you there, sir?
Yes, Council.
You don't seem to be.
I'm there. I'm there.
You're not on this page, sir. Good. Now read out to us the comments or the remarks, which begins with the bidders who met. Karilas,
I'm reading.
technical evaluation.
Bidders who met the mandatory requirements were subjected to a technical evaluation as set out in the tender document and scores awarded based on the bidder's qualification.
Yes.
Only bidders meeting a pass mark of 70% in this stage shall qualify for financial evaluation.
So velocity is in the technical evaluation because they met the previous requirements, correct?
Yes, correct.
Move with me to the place where, to the quorum written, specific experience of the firms, consultants related to the assignment.
I'm there.
You're on that quorum?
Yes.
What score did bidder number 4 garner? There is a 5 indicated there, correct?
Yes.
What does that represent? Does it represent that the company has 5 years of experience?
No, it doesn't.
What does it represent?
But it represents marks.
It
is
represents
5
marks.
Yes.
But in which category of marks?
5 years and above.
5 years and above. Yes?
Yes.
When was the company incorporated? Just to recap, from your, you mentioned in chief, you said it was incorporated in 2017, correct?
Correct.
Good. We move on. Go to the last quorum, where it is written, attach a company profile and attach organogram, company profile, 2 marks, staff, employee. Yes, you have seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
You're on that quorum?
Yes, I am concerned.
What is indicated on that quorum for velocity?
3 marks.
3 marks with an asterisk, correct? Asterisk, correct?
Yes, yes.
What does the asterisk represent?
I'm not sure, concern.
You are not sure. Okay, just move on. Evidence of similar undertakings in institutions, at least 5 assignments. Again, on the same page. Don't leave that page. There is a score of 6 with an asterisk, correct?
Yes,
What does asterisk represent?
I'm not sure.
Do the other companies have asterisks? Do they have asterisks, the other evaluations?
No.
They don't have. Move with me to the audited accounts for the last 3 years. Yes?
I'm there.
Does the company score 3?
Yes.
For how many years of audited accounts?
3 marks, 1 mark per year.
Having provided 3 years experience, 3 years audited accounts, correct? Correct or not correct, Karilas?
It is only correct as a joint venture.
I am not asking about joint venture. I'll come to that. Is it correct or not correct that we are evaluating velocity and it has 3 years?
Yes, correct.
Correct. When was the company incorporated, just to recap?
20,
Yes?
let me confirm, 27,
2017, right? When was the tender bidded?
2018
2018. 3 years experience? Marvelous.
as a joint venture.
That's good mathematics. Now, Karilas, move with me to the next page. I want you to look at the comments on the bidder's responsiveness. Are you there?
Yes.
Read the comments.
On all or where can
Yeah, the following are some of the key explanations why the evaluated bidders were not awarded the maximum score of 100 marks at the detailed technical evaluation stage. Are you there?
I'm there, Councillor.
Kindly read how many companies, read number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Number 1 is Parity Performance and Compliance Limited.
A company that bidded, yes?
Number 2 is Ubora.
No. Read the remarks. Why that
Remarks.
company was not awarded 100 marks.
Submitted audited accounts for only 1 year. Work plan provided does not clearly define the timelines. Partial understanding of the scope and interpretation of the TORs. No clear documentation on sustainability of the system and service.
That is why that company could not be awarded 100 marks, correct? From the procuring profession, correct?
To the best of my knowledge. correct.
Marvelous. Number 2,
Ubora Systems and Solutions Limited.
yes. What are the remarks? Why it never garnered 100 marks?
No master's degree from the team lead.
Yes.
Relevant experience of less than 10 years. No proof of qualification and competence.
Now go to the 4th entry.
Velocity partner.
Velocity with what?
With an I.
VELOCTI at the evaluation, technical evaluation stage, correct?
Correct, Councillor.
Move on. What is the remarks?
Scope and specification will be fully understood during pilot stage or feasibility study phase.
Now, because I'm not a procurement professional, don't go to the next page. What does that remark mean?
To the best of I don't think Chair can comprehend this remark now at the moment. But
You will comprehend because it's your document.
okay, to the best of my
What does
knowledge,
that mean?
scope and specification will be fully understood during pilot stage or feasibility. I think I may want Chair to refer to the proposal submitted by the document to fully comprehend what.
Okay, and as a professional procurement officer, did you give your professional opinion?
Yes, I did, Chair.
We'll come to that. Just open the next page. The next one. It is annexure number 12H. 12H. Yes, you are on 12H. 12H is a document giving the appointment of the ad hoc committee. This document. Ad hoc committee, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Who is the chair of that committee?
Wayne Gishira,
What is his qualifications?
ICT advisor,
What is his position in that committee?
chairman.
Chairman of the committee. Let's move to the professional opinion. Appearing on annexure number M.
I'm there,
Are you there?
Yes.
But just before we go to that, Mr. Karilas, you said that who appointed that committee, the ad hoc committee?
The accounting officer,
Who is, in this case, who is the accounting officer?
chief officer,
Now look at the person who executed that letter. Who executed that letter? Who executed the appointment? Just go to the document. You are there? Who executed it?
the chief officer finance,
The chief
officer,
officer finance. Yes? Are you aware of the provisions of the County Government Act, Section 47, subsection 3? Section 45? Can I read it out for you?
Please do cancel.
A county officer shall be responsible to the respective county executive committee member for the administration of the county department as provided under Section 46. Is it now clear to you who should be the appointing authority?
It is clear, Council.
Was there a CEO at that particular time of this tender? Was the chief officer present or was he not present at that particular tender?
I can confirm he was present.
He was present. Let's go to the professional opinion.
Mr. Ndegwa, you're remaining with 5 minutes.
Yes, but I have,
But as things unfold, I will give you an extra 5.
I seek your indulgence, Chair.
Thank you. I'll give you-
Opinion, professional opinion. Did you give your professional opinion in respect of that tender?
Yes, I did.
What was your remark? Let's go to the professional opinion, which you own. It is dated 16th April, appearing on Annexure 12M, correct?
Correct.
The next page, page 2, entry number 4. Whom are you giving professional opinion about? Which company?
Velocity Partners Limited.
Velocity, which velocity?
Velocity with CTY at the end.
Velocity with CTY?
At the end.
No, you're not at the same page. I'm referring to annexure number 12M. Your professional opinion, unless you have two.
Oh, okay, I'm there.
You are there? Entry number 4, page 2,
Yes.
Who is-
Velocity with an I.
with an I. And who bidded for the tender?
Velocity without an I.
And whose professional opinion is this? Whose professional opinion is this?
It is mine.
It is yours. Let's move on. Number 3, the last entry. The last page 4. Read your comments very fast.
In view of the above,
Yes?
the following is my recommendation.
Yes?
I concur with the evaluation, negotiation, and demonstration report, and hereby recommend Velocity
With which?
CTY at the end.
Yes. At that particular time of giving your professional opinion, were you in possession of the documents relating to Velocity, or you just give a professional opinion? Did you peruse the file relating to that document, that company?
I can confirm I did.
Did you confirm that the company was registered in 2017 and bidded in 2018?
Yes.
And then you went on to give a professional opinion in that respect and confirming that the company has experience of 5 years and 3 years audited accounts?
As a joint venture, yes.
Give us the joint venture agreement. Did you attach it in your agreement, in your documents? Did you attach it? Did you not attach?
It is not among these.
Has your professional opinion captured that scenario that it is bidded as a joint venture entity? Has it captured?
No, it doesn't.
Let's go on. Give me another file. 047. Do I take you through the same rigorous? 047, Velocity. Look at the contract, sir. 047. Who is the contractor? Whom are you contracting?
That is an extra L.
Yes.
Yeah. Honorable members, are we there? Good.
I want us to be fast, Karilas, because of time. I have 2-3 more files here to question you on. Do you have the contract? I think mine is appearing as Z, or is it N?
The contract agreement, yes.
You got it? Very fast. Who are the contracting entities?
The county government of Kirinyaga
And with who?
and with Velocity.
Velocity with which? With
With CTY.
CTY. And the representation of the contract represents CTY or CITY?
Represent CTY.
Read out contract. Harper, Karilas.
That one indicates Velocity with an I.
Good. And who executed that agreement?
The accounting officer.
And Velocity with the CTI or Velocity with the CTY?
Velocity with CTY.
How much money was paid for that contract?
I can confirm that because this contract is still
Okay.
ongoing.
Then let's go to annexure number H very fast, where we have the tender committee. Annexure H. Sorry, I. This is I. Annexure I. Annexure I, Karilas. Who chaired that tender committee? Here, Karilas.
Gishira,
Wayne Geshira. Who appointed him?
accounting officer.
Counting officer. Which accounting officer?
Chief officer of finance.
Chief officer finance. Let's go to the other. Confirm that this velocity is the same velocity that bidded in 046 tender.
It is the same.
It is the same velocity. I now take you to your other averments in your response, and I want you to take out the tender number, Riagishero Irrigation Water Project, tender number 039.
Do you have the files? Can you get the files?
039, Riagishero Irrigation Water Project. And also South Ngariama, 2 files, South Ngariama 036 and 039, for purpose of expediency. And 038, I'll only deal with those files. You're there, Karilas?
We do not have the files yet. Just give us time.
Zero 36, 038, 039.
So you want 3 files?
Yes, rating the same tender award.
Which one do you begin
I will
with?
begin with 039.
039.
039. I'm just calling for them to be close. 039 tender.
Thank you.
Yes, 039, annexure H, 8H.
This is 39. We have 36 here. Excuse me.
39, 039 tender.
So do we have 039, honorable members? Okay, we may proceed.
With me at annexure H, 8H, which is a tender for the proposed, and it's written Agipo reserved. Yes, Senator?
We don't have 8H.
It's labeled as 8H. Labeling can be
What is the title of the?
It's the title of the document, Mr. Chair, is the tender for the proposed water works for the irrigation of Riagashero.
Yes. We have it?
We're there. Page 2, Mr. Karilas. Let's go page 1. Are you there, Karilas?
Yes, I'm there.
Is that a specific tender reserved for a particular group?
Yes, it is.
Which group is reserved for it?
AGPO.
AGPO, yes?
Yes.
What are the how do you determine whether a company is AGPO certified or not?
By a certificate,
By a certificate of
AGPO,
AGPO. Who awards that certificate or issues that certificate?
the National Treasury.
The
The National Treasury.
National Treasury. Go with me to page 2. Entry number 2, Eva Trading Agencies Limited, yes?
Yes, Council.
It is indicated as AGPO certified, correct?
Correct.
Did you provide the AGPO certification?
Yes.
Kindly lead us to where it is in your file.
Chair,
First of all, before you say that, confirm that once you are AGPO certified, you must be issued with a certificate, correct?
I confirm that, Chair.
Marvelous. Let's move on.
Chair, through you, can I confirm where that document is?
Yes.
What we usually do, we get the proposal from the bidders. And the winning bidder, that forms part and parcel of the contract. So this document and all other relevant documents that the bidder submitted, it is in the contract document and that one can be availed.
The contract document with you, you knew it would be an issue of trial. Do you have AGPO certificate or you don't have AGPO certificates in your documents?
We confirm there is AGPO, women category AGPO certificate.
Please provide to us. We need it now, not tomorrow.
Chairman, if counsel was allowing the witness to answer questions, he was going to answer that question, and counsel told him, before you go there. So he must allow him an opportunity to answer questions.
Yeah. Counsel, you'll need to give the witness time to answer the questions.
I was only conscious of the time that is remaining, but let him answer.
You've known me as a generous chair, so you shouldn't be so worried.
We have enjoyed the generosity with the
Yes.
humility.
Your time is up, huh? But I will...